Havlicek comes in for Van Horn. And Flash is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Morant outside. He dishes it to Irving. Back to Morant. Oh, Russell in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Here's Flash, guarded by Morant. And a wide-open look for Arenas. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Duncan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant finds Irving. Up top, Russell. And here's Morant. Outside, Irving. Butler from outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
This guy's so hard to rattle on the offensive end. Jimmy Butler is up for the challenge.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Arenas can't hit.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Irving passes to Morant. Back to Irving from downtown. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Arenas. We've had this new playoff format since Morant with a wide open look. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Malone. Can they get it? And there's Havlicek. That's good on the assist from Moses Malone. Havlicek's got 4 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
It's good. Morant's got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Orlando.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. And here's Irving. Gilbert Arenas getting it to go from deep. Here's Duncan. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Irving against Arenas. Duncan left side. Morant left side. Lob pass to Duncan. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. You just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Here's Brown. Bosch, the pass to Jones. Pass to Bosch. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Taking a look at Sacramento. Now, here is James. Robinson with the block. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And for that matchup with Charlotte, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
He misses the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. And he sinks the second. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside Jones. Pass to Brown. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And there it is for them. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Boozer. Pass to Sharman. Here's Boozer. Here's Perkins. Robinson defending. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Scott's checked in. He hits the second from the line. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Knocked away. In transition, here they come. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Now here's Brown. Shoots from the line. The dive for the ball. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Robinson, he's checked in for Jones. The Kings also with a sub. Johnson's checked in. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Boozer. Outside Johnson. Out to the right wing. Here's Sharman. Good on the baseline, Jay.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MLB physical getting.
Sloan, the pass to Brown. The three is up. The shot won't fall.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Wall. Outside Johnson. To the left side wing. Here's Sharman. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound Minnesota. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Sloan. And a miss there on the triple. Johnson inside, working on Robinson. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Sloan. Wall covering. And Sloan gets it to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Richmond. Fires from deep. Sloan pulls it in.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
And here's Robinson. Brown passes to Robinson.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Robinson. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Robinson. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
He does not get the second one.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
And they pick up 2.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Now here's Brown. JB off the bounce. Pass to Robertson from downtown. And the three-pointer goes. 19 points in the game.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
James, left side. Drops it in from 14 feet away. James has got 12 points here in the second half.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career. Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023, but injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face masks are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them. Some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Back over to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Timberwolves on D. Here's Eaton. Back to Parker. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Robertson. Shot left block. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here is James. Drains the triple.
And that's the improvement of his game. You gotta guard Braun close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
Pass to Bosch. Here's Sloan. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Parker outside. Now here is James. No good from outside.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Deflected. And they get it back. Now here's Parker. Fires from the wing. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Minnesota has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sloan. Here's Robertson. Parker defending. Here's the bulldozer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Out to the right wing. The 3. Second shot opportunity. And Robertson gets it to go. He's got 25.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice.
Pass to Sharman. The 3.
Group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Robertson. And here's Brown. Ooh, Brown inside. Here's Boozer. Robinson defending. Clock at 6. Here's James. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Outside Robinson. Here's Bosch. Check by James. Pass to Robertson. There's the drive. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Sacramento Kings. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
First free throw is good. Goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
James outside. Pass to Richmond from the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bosch. Back to Robinson. Over James. And a big finish by Robinson.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Eaton. Here's Boozer. Pass to Richmond. From 18 feet away. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Timberwolves.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Here's Eaton. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And the Kings will go for a different look here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Minnesota's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Pass to Robinson. Outside Jones. Here's Scott. 3-pointer. Drills it from deep. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Goodrich. From 17. Misses the shot. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what. Give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.
Nash against Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker outside. Fires the three. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams.
They've got Domantas Sabonis. Pierce is out there with the beast. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Booker in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Now here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Booker, right side. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Marion.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Nash against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dallas moving the ball around. A shot by Marion, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. And it's now 22 points for the Beast.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
On a dime. Shai got right where he wanted for that shot.
Dallas shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Marion against Booker. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Back to Marion. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Maverick substitution. James Donaldson. Reggie Theus. Jason Kidd.
.141 left to play in the final quarter.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Kidd against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Mavericks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And I love what they accomplished here tonight. Made the plays they had to, and that's why they'll go up 1-0 in their season series against Philadelphia.
Pierce finds Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Outside for Lewis. Back to Kidd. From deep. It's good from long range. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 12 assists. Gilgeous-Alexander against Kidd. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sabonis. Booker looking around. For the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
outside kid. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Greg.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And tonight we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Boston Celtics. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Boston, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
I think for Toronto, they are showing some progress. Little by little, they're becoming a better team. Now, they just have to maintain this positive momentum.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Price. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. Lillard outside. Pass to Duncan.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
First team foul.
Left side, Porter. Lillard against Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Here's Price. That three's off the mark. Chase passes to Mitchell. Porter pulls it in. To the middle. It's tipped. And a fast break now for the Raptors. The great one passes to Shays. Can't connect from short range. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And that one's good. Lillard.
A volume three-point shooter. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous from deep.
Here's the great one. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
First team foul. At the line for Toronto.
What's up?
Nikola Jokic. One shot.
Free throw drops for Jokic. One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. BA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
And he rebounds again.
And he's getting close to cracking the top 3 in all-time rebounds.
What an impact this guy's had on the boards throughout his career. Outside Mitchell. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's the great one. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Giving it up for a better look. Mitchell with some smart ball movement.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Price, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Here's Lillard. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Porter. And they double up Jokic. Pass to the gray one. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6.
Seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Pass to Chase. Picked it out of midair. Mitchell against Lillard. Here's Price. Back to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
This is so fun to watch. Lillard going up with some real power to finish the slam.
Mitchell against Lillard. Now here's Mitchell, guarded closely. Good work defensively by Lillard. Perez, the pass to Price. Porter with it for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
The great one passes to Jokic.
Buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Lillard. Over Mitchell. Rebounded by Pippen.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Chase. He's guarded by Porter. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. And it's Mitchell. The miss. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Perez, the pass to Price. Here's Duncan. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Jokic. Pass to Pippen. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
One shot.
Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their play.
They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars.
Now here's George. 17 points in his last outing. To the inside. Here's Duncan. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Here's the great one. Defended by Lillard. It's tipped. And they're on the run. George, good.
And this is how you score in transition. And Paul George, you just have to appreciate his hustle.
Here's the great one. Defended by Lillard. Jokic passes to Mitchell. Out to the wing. Look at some numbers for him.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 so far. Pass to Duncan. Here's Price. Here's Walton. There's a screen. There's the triple. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's the great one, defended by Lillard. Here's Gervin. Baseline jumper right on the money.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Price, the pass to Lillard. From deep three-point range. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Gervin. Here's the great one, defended by Lillard. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Gervin's gotten his second bucket of the game. George outside, driving inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And the focus Paul George has. Outstanding job finding a way to score on physical defense.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances.
It's deflected. George left side. And now let's check out some of the point guards who have been lighting up the scoreboard. Number 1, Damian Lillard.
And that really tells you about the offense he